I'm not a perfect person. There's many things I wish I didn't do.
I get asked a lot why the program is called Blue Sky Therapeutic Riding and Respite. And families who have a child with special need know what the word respite is. I did some work in the respite area before getting involved in therapeutic riding, and there's just such a need for quality caregivers, people who understand a person's disability, understand their communication challenges, and those of us who are in direct care, it's one of the most important roles. And parents really value an opportunity to have someone else caring for their most special person in their life, knowing that they can be safe, they can be happy, and that they're healthy. And those are things that we want to strive to build toward. Right now, Respite at Blue Sky involves, a mom and a dad, coming and being able to come along on the lesson if they choose, or sit back, take a breath, enjoy being in a farm atmosphere, and not be sitting in a little corner like you are at a dance class and waiting. You kind of get to go for a walk around the pond, or go brush one of the horses, or just get involved in whatever way they choose. We want to work to build that out. And you see our volunteers, as they become more and more involved in the program and more confident in their ability to work with the riders, starting to be able to step in and give, deal with a difficult behavior or a little bump in the road, and being able to help guide a rider back to the work they're doing that day.
The things I like most about Blue Sky are the horses and the people, and being able to drive from my house over here, being able to hang out with my friends. When I won showmanship, I was pretty amazed because I was the first person in a wheelchair to be able to do it at that rodeo. So I was pretty happy I got first place.
Blue Sky means a lot to our family. Casey volunteers a lot out at Blue Sky, and she is an inspiration not only to the kids, but to the kids' parents. I think she shows them what their kids can aspire to be.
They don't have an opportunity for a lot of other activities, and they've kind of come back together through Blue Sky. There's a need in all communities, and if we can maybe set up a model to show people it can be done, it doesn't have to be done on a huge scale.
Before Blue Sky, we were unable to go out and have dinner together. We were unable to go into public places because the behavior was so bad. With the structure that Julie's helped us to build, we now can go out to dinner, and we also can go shopping, and Amanda knows first and then. It's been very helpful.
Or anytime something big happens in his life, he wants to tell Miss Julie. And so she's just been a mentor. I'm gonna get teary-eyed. Just a special person for him.
I really love teaching. I really love to see a rider who doesn't even know how to put their foot in their stirrup, and you can't even articulate to them how to do it, and you can show them, and then you finally get them up, and then later on down the road you see that they've progressed so much.
It's just brought in another adult that loves him, and we need that. I mean, everybody needs that, but especially these kids who are like the least of these.
Where people are not looking at her differently, where people aren't treating her differently. It's the only place where Mabry is truly seen for the things that she can do, and she's not seen for the things that she can't do. The things that she can do are extremely amazing, and a lot of times they are overseen for limitations.
But when she's riding, she has control of the horse, and that horse gets absolutely everything she's telling him. And that's something that's so special to her.
We do so much for therapies to take care of the kids when they're little, and that's fantastic. But what do we do beyond 18, beyond 21? Is there opportunities for jobs? Is there opportunities to know that they're going to be protected and they're going to be able to be productive and have a safe community? And that peace of mind is the main driving force.
The worst fear about Mabry is that she reaches a point where she doesn't have something to be proud of, where she doesn't have something that she feels is her own accomplishment, where she doesn't have something that she can wake up and be excited for and be genuinely happy to be a part of.
Just to see this community of riders and their families come together, and to see everybody participating in taking care of the garden, mowing the lawn, taking care of the animals, everybody pitching in. It's like truly our place.
I want a place where Mabry gets to go do her thing, and we're following her. We're going to watch her, we're going to be proud of her, and she feels that sense of pride.
The dreams that we hope that can come to fruition will be housing and jobs, a vocation possibility, just a community where they can live and work and just have a meaningful life.
Possibility of housing for our family, for Amanda, is security. It means freedom for Amanda. It gives her that step into the future of independence.
Blue Sky, to me, is one of the best things that's ever happened to our family. It's definitely one of the best things that's ever happened to Mabry, and we need that to be long term. We need Blue Sky to be a part of Mabry's life, not only when she's 11 and 12, but when she's 18 and 21 and 25 and 35. We need Mabry to have that in her life.
To think of her having someplace to go during the day, something to do, a chance to learn a vocation, a chance to hang out with friends. You know, Mabry loves people. She loves interacting with people, and I can't imagine a time that she's just going to have to sit on the couch and wait for us to get home from work. That's no fun. And so the idea of her being able to go somewhere and have a life and have a purpose.
My husband and I, just a happy heart knowing that if something happened to us, there's some place that will be structured and take care of her.
We need the money for the tangible things. We need more coaches. We need the real needs of the horses, the food, the health care, these types of things. We need all of this that takes real money, and without that real money, that's where the real fear comes in. That's where the worst case scenario comes in. How does Blue Sky survive without the money? That's something that I'm not going to consider.
The hope, more than anything, is what I've gotten out of Blue Sky.
The places that we can all invest our money, but I don't know of many places that can do as much good, just personally feeling and personally seeing the difference that Blue Sky makes in people's lives. And when you can see the smile on these on a kid's face, and you feel how real and genuine it is, then I think that's all the reason that you need.
Your investment will help us to purchase the 8-acre property that we're currently calling home. It will help with operating expenses for 2 to 3 years. And our overall plan is to purchase the 10 acres that it's adjacent to our property right now, so that we can build out the housing portion and bring hope to so many special needs citizens in Texas.
And it has become that. And I feel just beyond confident that people are going to see our vision, know the importance of it, and work with us to have a voice for our families and for our riders who can't articulate what they need.
Everything rides on a fate somehow.
Okay, so what's next? How do you help? How do you give? Well, the easiest way to do is just send a check. Send a check to Blue Sky. 100% of the proceeds go directly to helping special needs citizens in Texas. You can go to our website, www.blueskytexas.org, and go to the Donate Now page, and it'll give you an option there also.
Find a phone number, find an email address, call, do whatever. Call Prosper and ask for Mabry's home phone number. They all know her. You'll find a way. We can't ever miss $1 because you can't find us. Just visit blueskytexas.org. All the contact information is on there. Find a way to give. We need it.